x square minus 8x square minus 8x plus 15. This is a given quadratic polynomial. Here we have to find the or compare the zeros of this polynomial and coefficients of the terms which are in the polynomial by using sum of zeros and product of zeros concepts. Okay, so first this quadratic polynomial we need to factorize so that you learn in a 9th standard. You see, what is the quotient of x square? 1. Constant term 15. So 1 into 15 is equal to what? 15. Recall all the possible factors. 1 into 15, 3 into 5. Is there any other pair of factors? Different factors? No. Okay. So now from these two we have to choose one pair of factors whose sum is the quotient of middle term or difference is the quotient of middle term. Here what is the quotient of middle term? 8. So now see us. We can take 3 into 5. Sum of these two is equal to middle term. No? So now we split the middle term. X square minus 8 can be written as 3 plus 5 of x plus 15. Now it is to be expanded. X square minus into 3 minus 3 into x minus 3x minus into plus 5, that is minus 5 into x minus 5x plus 15. Now we need to take the common from the first two terms. What? X taken common, what remains? X minus 3. Following the binomial whichever you got in the first bracket, you need to take the common term from the remaining two. So to get the same expression from the next two terms, we need to take minus 5 as common. Then what remains here? X minus 3. Overall, take x minus 3 common. What do you get? What remains here? X and here minus 5. So like that, following the Einstein method, we factor the given quadratic polynomial. So totally the polynomial is expressed as a product of two binomials. Now you need to find the zeros of these two binomials. See here, x equate each binomial to 0. This implies x is equal to 3. Let this one as alpha. In the same way, the second factor, x minus 5 is equal to 0. From that, x is equal to 5. Let it be beta. Now, we need to compare both the sum of zeros and product of zeros using these values. First, sum of zeros. You please write full form of SOZ. Sum of zeros is equal to, that is nothing but what we assume the zeros, alpha plus beta. What is alpha? 3 plus beta 5 is equal to 8. Okay? Now, the same sum of zeros we are going to calculate by using coefficients. That is, alpha plus beta is equal to, we have one standard formula. What is that? Minus b by a. Minus b by a. After finding the zeros alpha and beta from the given quadratic polynomial, write the ABC values here. A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 8, C is equal to 15. Now you substitute those values in the formula. Minus b by a. Minus of, what is the b value? Minus 8 by 1 is equal to 8. Okay. So next, product of zeros is equal to alpha into beta. What is alpha? 3 into beta of 5 is equal to what? 15. But manually we find the product of both the zeros. What you got? 15. Now, again the same product of zeros we will calculate by using the coefficient. That is by using the standard formula. Product of zeros of a given quadratic polynomial is what? C by A. What is the C value here? From the given polynomial, what we have written? 15 by A value 1. Find what? 15. X. So here, manually sum of zeros, alpha plus beta is 8. Using the formula you got the same. Like that, product of zeros, manually we got 15. Using formula 15. By this what you conclude? What we can conclude? The sum of zeros and product of zeros of a given quadratic polynomial we can find by using the formula minus b by a and c by a without factorization. So here why do we compare means to know about the importance of this minus b by a and c by a. So by formula method and by manual method we are getting same values. That is a comparison of zeros of a quadratic polynomial and coefficients of the terms of given quadratic polynomial.